Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? This is Gaming White Wolf here with another game. And it's not Skyrim this time. Shocker, right? But anyways, I decided to jump on Elder Scrolls Online and do some Dark Brotherhood on here. I've already done some of it. I mean, probably obviously see that, but it's good to be back. It's been a minute. I have not had internet. I just moved to Texas and haven't had no internet, so I'm just finally getting back in the game. But I have to go talk to somebody in here. I mean, I've already done the first couple missions, but because sometimes I'll play this game on my own time. About to start calling some of these games loading screen simulator. I have to go talk to Core. Or Kaor. I know I'm probably completely butchering the pronunciation of that. Not even sure if the stream's gonna hold, but I will at least try. And if it doesn't, then I'll play something else.
Ah, friend. Am I glad to see you? It's Hildegard. She never came back after she went to say a prayer for Tannic. I think I could use your help.
How long has Hildegard been missing?
After Tannic was injured during the Grand Sermonizer incident, Hilda went to pray for him, and I haven't seen her since. No one has. It's not like Hilda to just disappear without saying a word to me or Astara.
Where does Hildegard usually go to pray?
She loves temples, but the trouble in Kvetch made her avoid the big cathedral. Lately, she's been visiting the great chapel of Dibella in Anvil. I think the ritual soothes her, you understand? Will you come to Anvil and help me find Hildegard?
I'll help find Hildegard.
I'll meet you at the chapel in Anvil. Hopefully we'll find Hilda curled up and sleeping under Dibella's statue. Just be careful when you get to the city. The Pirate Queen hates the Brotherhood almost as much as the Sermonizers do.
Has Hildegard gone missing before?
She likes to commune with the divines and with nature. And she takes on contracts like the rest of us. So it's not that unusual for her to be away from the sanctuary. But with the recent attacks against us, I can't help but imagine the worst.
You think something may have happened to Hildegard?
I hope she's alright. But who knows what to think when the world turns upside down? Someone's been murdering the murderers. If Hildegard's been hurt, or worse, I don't know what I'll do.
What's the deal with you and Hildegard?
What are you implying, Initiate? Hilda is like a sister to me. Ever since I found her, I've been trying to help her come to grips with her situation. She may be a werewolf, but she's a good person. The Brotherhood is lucky to have her.
How do you believe the Brotherhood tolerates a werewolf in its midst?
Why is that so hard to believe? She's an excellent tracker and a ruthless killer in werewolf form. Sometimes
Goodbye.
she brings back body parts.
I mean, I'm a werewolf myself, but I guess I'm just as guilty as Hildegard. But I'll probably do about an hour-long stream, and that's if it lets me. Because I do have, like, with a new internet company I've not tried before, so I'm not sure exactly how it's going to handle it. Still can't get over how good this game looks for its age. It's a very good looking game for as old as it is. And for those of you that are not familiar with this game, I'm a necromancer and a necro healer. Sad part is that my biggest complaint about this game, it always seems like your character has to try way too hard to beat a small enemy, regardless of the kind of enemy it is. It takes a mud crab, but your character treats it like it's the fight of his life. I never understood that.
Hilda's not here. Let's ask around and see if any of the worshippers have seen her.
Okay.
I wonder if I can get a priest to tell me how they keep the fires burning. I hope it's not one of those sacred secrets that they're always going on about.
Have you seen a young Nord woman wears a flower in her hair?
Now that you mention it, I remember a young woman. No, wait. That was a wood elf. Carried around a bouquet of flowers. Talked to them, smelled them. Then she ate them. Really, wood elves are very strange.
Now I've lost my train of thought. Well, since you've already interrupted the writing process, what can I do for you?
Have you seen a young Nord woman that wears a flower in her hair?
A Nord? Here? Is that even possible? I have it on good authority that the typical Nord melts in hot temperatures. Think of it, I'm surprised I've never met a Nord. One more thing to do before I finish my memoirs, I suppose?
Bask in the holiness of this sacred place, and let your troubles fade away.
Have you seen a young Nord woman that wears a flower in her hair?
I have seen many such women in this city. I heard the governor wore one at a recent appearance, and now the custom has become a sort of fashion statement. Sorry, I cannot be of more assistance to you, Wayfarer.
My, someone is certainly curious about this Nord girl. I wonder who she could be. Your interest in this young Nord woman has certainly piqued my curiosity. Tell me who she is, and I'll tell you what I saw.
She's a friend who's gone missing. I'm trying to find her.
I saw a young Nord with a flower in her hair talking to Chanter Nemes over by the Akatosh shrine. I remember because it was so odd. He was whispering in her ear and standing much too close for a man who wasn't her father or her lover.
Oh wow, sounds like she just described a Catholic priest. Lol. Could you hear what he was saying?
Oh, believe me, I tried. When they were finished, the poor young woman had tears streaming down her face. She ran out of the chapel as the chanter looked on. He had a self-satisfied smile on his face. Do you think he said something improper?
I'm sure it wasn't that kind of a discussion.
No, of course not.
Thanks for your help.
Troll's blood! Can these people gossip? They're worse than the Rat Master's informants, and he pays them to dredge up secrets. Hilda was here, but no one can say where she went or when. Tell me you had better luck, Initiate.
A woman saw Thulgur speaking to a chanter, Nemes, before she fled in tears.
A chanter spoke with Hilda? That's not what I wanted to hear. Understand, Hilda isn't like us. She grew up in the wild. The idea of being civilized is really new to her. And she still feels guilty about the wolf that's inside her.
Do you think Chanter said something to upset her?
It certainly sounds that way to me. It doesn't take much to turn her guilt about what she's done as a wolf into self-loathing. I'm constantly trying to get her to change her feelings on the matter, but her beliefs run deep.
Any idea where she would go in such a state of mind?
Back to where it all began. Back to Skyrim. I'll check at the docks to see if she's tried to secure passage on a ship. You go talk to the caravan master. Hopefully one of us will discover which route she took to go back to where the wolf was born.
Okay, I'll talk to the caravan master. I assume my Watch Dogs League engine is finally installed. If you guys want to see a stream or a video on that later, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to know how to turn off the text chat permanently.
The next caravan will be ready to leave shortly. If that interests you, find a place nearby to sit for a spell, and I'll call you when we're ready.
I'm looking for a young Nord woman that wears a flower in her hair.
Well, isn't that interesting? You're the second menacing stranger that's asked me about a Nord who may or may not have fled in tears. Even if I had seen this young woman, why do you think I'd tell you anything?
I'm trying to help her family is worried about her.
Right. Her family. The way that young woman was crying, you'd think Molag Bal himself was after her. Or someone like you. If I had helped the Nord, and I'm not saying I did, you'd have to do a lot better than that to get me to tell you anything.
How can I convince you? I'm trying to help her. Did your caravan take her to Skyrim?
Sorry. I protect my customers and their secrets. I've got nothing else to say.
Caravan Master, please! The young woman with the flower in her hair, she's in terrible danger!
Well, look at you. You must be the brother.
So you did see Hildegard. Please, you need to tell us where she's gotten to.
You're all she talked about other than begging me for transport. She said she was gonna miss you most of all.
Word on the docks was that the Silver Dawn was looking for my sister too. We need to know where she went.
The young woman wanted a ride to the Yarrow Mountains. I sent her on the last wagon, but I can take you there if that would help.
We'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Sorry I gave you the runaround, but I was just trying to protect my passenger. Those Silver Dawn ruffians came around asking about her right before you did. I didn't say a word to them either.
We're ready
Just
to
let me
go.
know. Then hop aboard the wagon and let's get going.
I'm always ready for a fight. And now we play Loading Screen Simulator.
Let's split up and look for Hilda. But stay alert. The forest is probably crawling with Silver Dawn hunters.
Yeah, I'm here and I don't even know what I'm looking for. Guy thought he was gonna take my iron. See that? the soul might get to hit. Another game that I have that I thought about doing a stream on in the past. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So if you guys would like to see that, leave a comment in the section below. Oh, okay. I guess this thing's not going to attack. Oh, I see. It's another player disguised as a tree. I'm getting this game, but I don't even have any recipes for it, I don't think. Wait, what? Oh, where'd you come from, lady?
Light it!
Wait, now he's seeing me. That was a fail.
You dare challenge the Order of the Silver Dawn? I'll tear your head off and mount it on my wall.
Spare me, and I'll tell you where the...
guess that guy's no survivors, huh? I'm gonna let them guys do the thing here. Getting to remember why I always hated this mission. So I can never find what I'm looking for.
Spare me, and I'll tell you where the werewolf is. We tracked her to the south.
To the south. This is where something that gives me more stamina would be greatly appreciated.
Me, Hilda. Your big brother. Calm down. We're here to help. Remember yourself. Remember who you are. That's good, little sister. Very good. Now breathe. Relax.
I did not mean to cause so much trouble. I never meant to put you or Cole in
Hello,
harm's way.
welcome to the stream. When did you return to Sanctuary?
But the chanter told me I had to flee. He said my past and my wild nature were going to cause the people I love to come to harm. He said the deaths of our brothers and sisters were my fault, and it was going to get worse if I remained.
Chanter Numis told you all this. He knows about you and the Brotherhood.
The chanter sings to the divines. He speaks for Akatosh. I had to tell him things. About me. About the family. It happened before. I was a danger to my wolf clan. Now I am a danger to Kor. To you and the others. You are all better off without me.
Chanter Numis deceived you. He sent the Silver Dawn to kill you.
No! Why would the chanter do that? He told me to return to my old life. To the wilderness. He said I'd be safe. That no one else would get hurt if I left. He promised that Akatosh would show me the way. You really mean that? Even after I abandoned the family? You still want me around? I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I let my fear allow the chanter to deceive me. That is not going to happen again. Kor and I, we'll handle things. Together.
Let's get back to the Gold Coast.
Looks like you found your friend. And all her limbs are still attached? Are you ready to return to Anvil now?
We're ready to go back to Anvil now.
Are you sure?
Yes, take me back to
Nothing
Anvil,
else?
please. Of course. People are already in the thousands.
Thank you for saying such kind things to Hilda. I know she's taken your words to heart. You did good, Initiate. I'm glad you're one of us now.
You need to make sure Hilda gets to Sanctuary safely.
I know, and I will. I'm just not eager to see Astara. She won't be pleased when she hears about this. I wish I knew what Chanter Nimbus hoped to accomplish. Someone needs to stick a fork in him and call him done. Anyway, we'll see you back home.
Goodbye.
Now that it's all over, I feel like a fool for listening to the Chanter. We might have to pay him a visit one of these nights, and even the score.
I'll handle a Chanter. Where can I find him?
You do that. For me? Thank you. Chanter Nemes tends to the Akator shrine in the Chapel of Debella. He spends a lot of time in the chapel office when he isn't lying to foolish young women. He can feel pain before you kill him, all right?
Sorry, Your Grace, but these pirates' boots ain't exactly sanitary.
Easy enough.
Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Her graceful shape I heave up high,
Okay
and
then.
in one hand I hold her nigh. Her waiting lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Come the morn she goes, the taste of her.
Return to sanctuary.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Okay, well, since I'm not getting any views from this, I think I'm gonna turn this mission in and then go ahead and end the stream. I know I said I was gonna stream for at least an hour, but I guess you can say that's if I can get any kind of feedback or any kind of views. I'll have to stream something else, see if it sparks interest on anyone. This is just an old game and it's a dead one. And we'll have the stream held up as long as it did.
I understand we have you to thank for Hildegard's safe return. Are you going to tell me what happened, or do I have to torture Core until he sings?
Chanter Numas tricked Hildegard, and I killed him for it. Won't happen again.
I hope you're right. But why do the Akatosh priests seem to be moving against us? First the sermonizers, now this. Are they trying to take advantage of our recent setbacks? Or is there something more going on here? At least Hildegard.
As she mumbles and talks to herself. Alright, well, I'm not sure if this will ever get any views, but if it does, and if anyone who watched it all the way through, thank you for watching, and look out for the next stream. I'm going to try to stream more now that I have better internet, and I finally got some life stuff taken care of. So I'm going to try to stream more, so just keep an eye out. Not sure what I'll be streaming, but I'll stream something. And if you have any ideas of something you want me to stream, then I would be glad to give it a try at least. If I have it, I'll stream it if it's requested. And without further ado, this is Gaming White Wolf signing off. Catch you all in the next one.